Hi, I'm Bill with Golden State Fire Apparatus, and today we're standing in front of a Pierce Velocity pumper for Sebastopol Fire Department. We want to point out a couple of features to you, one of which are stainless steel door jamb trim strips. And with a lot of our customers, they like to put this piece of trim material here on either the two front doors or the two rear doors, or in this case all four doors. And what it does with the way seat belts are utilized today, it prevents paint on the apparatus from being chipped while equipment is being moved in and out and seat belts are being unattached. Okay, now we've moved over to the driver's side pump panel, and as you can see, the pump panel material here is black vinyl. But here a couple of years ago we made a significant change at Pierce, and that is the way our drain valves operate. Rather than utilizing a quarter turn style of drain valve where you're always replacing O-rings because of leakage, we've gone to a lever style of drain valve. And right down here you're going to see how easy it is to activate it. Now the drain valve is open, now it's closed. No more fighting the drain valve, no more leaking drain valves, simple to operate and a lot easier on your nose. While we're still at the pump panel, we want to talk about our newest member of the Husky foam system family. And for many, many years, Pierce has manufactured our own foam systems from very, very large industrial applications, like for chemical companies and refinery operations, to a very small system. The Husky III is a 3 GPM system, very similar in operation to the Foam Pro 1600, only it's hydraulically driven. In the lower portion of our pump panel, we have a very attractive feature here for our Husky III foam system, and that is we have a pickup tube connection. Now, when you pull up to your incident, you can engage your pump, engage the foam system, and you can pump foam directly out of the foam cell reservoir on the truck without doing anything extraneously. And or the last thing that you can do, if you just want to refill your foam tank, it's very easy to do. Attach your pickup tube to this connection, put it in your foam pail. You're going to open this little door here on the pump panel. You're going to flip this valve lever right here. You're going to activate the system, and now you will refill your foam tank without having to get on top of the truck. In addition to that, when the foam tank is full, it will automatically shut off. There's nothing that you have to do. Okay, now we're at the rear of the Sebastopol pumper, and another feature that we want to point out to you, and this is an option, but if you notice the hydraulic ladder rack arm, we have configured this arm, rather than the arm being straight up and down, we have made a little offset in the arm, and that allows this recessed warning light to show up much better than if the arm went straight up and down. Again, this is an optional feature. Another item that I want to point out, the pivot point of the hydraulic ladder rack has been raised up higher than where we normally have it. Normally the pivot point is down here approximately where the warning light is. Well, the reason that Sebastopol did this, they did not want the ladder rack to swing out as far away from the truck as it normally does. So we can raise the pivot point higher to keep the ladder rack in closer to the truck. Okay, another feature that we would like to point out to you on this pumper for Sebastopol Fire Department is an anchor point. And this anchor point is located just below the body, just to the rear of the rear axle. And this anchor point is bolted to the truck frame rails, and in this case there's an anchor point here and in the very same location on the opposite side of the truck. Okay, another feature on this pumper that we like to promote is a feature that works with our aluminum diamond plate hose bed covers. And as you all know, hose bed covers are very, very common on the West Coast, and in particular in California. And normally you have to get on top of the truck to manually open the covers. This is a little bit different. We have actuators on the covers, so as you can see, when I activate this switch, you notice that the hose bed cover is opening all by itself. That is a very nice feature. It doesn't take very long at all from the cover to go from the closed position to the open position. Okay, another feature that we consider to be very important that Pierce is standardized on is accessibility to components. And there's no reason for you to have to spend 3 hours taking a pump panel apart to get inside the pump house to do a 20-minute job. So if you notice, we have quarter turn fasteners around the perimeter of the pump panel. And once we loosen up these quarter turn fasteners, remove the caps and the elbows on the pump panel, this whole pump panel comes off. Now that we've tilted the cab and removed the passenger side pump panel, you can see how much accessibility you get into the pump compartment, and this is something that we do as a standard. This is not an optional feature. We want to thank Fire Chief John Zanzi and the volunteers at Sebastopol Fire Department for allowing us to use their brand new beautiful Pierce Velocity pumper for this little video demonstration. Thank you.